After little shocking news of resignation of the PM and President announcement in elections, there are some good news coming from Portugal. And what is the good news of today? Average salary of the Portugal increased from 760 euro to 820 euro. This is very good news. If you are living in Portugal, you better know that, because you are hand to mouth in expenses, in giving rents, in living expenses. So this is a great news for the people who are living in Portugal, because employer will give you at least 820 euro. Nobody can pay you less than 820 euro. That's very good news. Although there are some limitations in this salary, people are not satisfied. And this is very significant that this bill was made during the last government, but this bill was approved after the resignation of the PM suddenly by the president before elections, when elections are announced on 10th of March. My channel name is Irfan Visa News Channel. Welcome to Irfan Visa News Channel. My channel objective to provide you latest immigration and visa news. And also I provide analysis and counseling of immigration problems. You can email me at my email pakconsultant1@gmail.com. Also you can write the short email, short title. I will definitely reply. You will subscribe my channel hopefully, and you will also like and will share with your friends for latest updated immigration visa news of almost all developed countries. Go back to our topic. After the resignation of the Prime Minister and the President's substantial step to proceed towards election on 10th of March, another step took by President. He signed the average salary increase bill, which was processed in the last months, when I also recorded clip. But that bill was not approved by the President. Now currently President of Portugal suddenly, in absence of government, in absence of the Prime Minister, in absence of the parliaments, because President has power, because this is a president based politics going on in Portugal. Their political law give power to most power to president. So President of Portugal used his power, and before arrival of new government, he signed the increased wages of average of the individual living in Portugal. That has been increased. The previous wages were 760 euro. The current wages are 820 euro. This is a remarkable news for Portugal worker, and when he is working in Portugal, always live hand to mouth. So much expenses in Portugal. Almost the people who are living in Portugal, they know that only 720 or 760 euro you can consume only in the residence only, because residence is very expensive in Lisbon especially. And in current rises in the housing sector, little bit break the almost vertebral column of the Portugal worker, and even foreign immigrants are much worried. Now this is good news in this scenario. Although this package is not enough, even 820 euro is not enough to live in Portugal by amicable and tenacious way, but still this is a good news for Portugal, because something is better than nothing. And also this news will also motivate immigrants that some good news further will come, because now after the resignation of the Prime Minister of Portugal, there were some positive analysis and some negative analysis. Positive analysis was that immigration is not depending upon politics, and politics is separate thing, immigration is a separate thing, and immigration policies will continue, and this is a good change to convert SAF into AIMA. It will continue, policies will continue, and all new steps taken by AIMA in favor of immigrants will continue. The second analysis which I did also, because I am also in the favor of this analysis which I did also in another clip, and I am telling you that it will affect immigration, because immigration is directly proportional to the politicians and the parliament members. I gave example, and I will tell you that these are the members of the parliament due to which AIMA came into existence. You remember, these are the parliament members who were shouting in Parliament House that SAF is not properly working. They were shouting that why you are not giving TRC to legal immigrants in less time. They were also shouting that the kid's father, the kid's parents, if the kids are studying in university, he will get the TRC card and nationality and the PR very soon. But the worker who is working in Portugal, 2 years is taking to get the TRC card, and after 5 years he will get the passport. Almost 7 years he will consume. This is really cruel nature of the Portugal to a person who is increasing economy. So we must make the rule of ordinary worker as well. These were the claims of the parliament members, and they actually motivated Portugal government and Portugal PM to form another department who will process application by transparent way. And they made AIMA to increase the processing of sending emails, processing of sending TRC card. It is really look like ridiculous that some SAF officers were taking more than 6 months in printing TRC card. And those people, when those people who were waiting for TRC card, they were moving towards the liars. They were asking from the YouTubers when my card will come, when my card will come. After biometric, time should not be taken. If you want to give TRC card, that was the sayings of the parliament members. So this government, if this PM and these parliament members are very favorable, were very favorable for immigrants, they raised 2 points, and these 2 points were very genuine point. Number one, the legal immigrants should be given TRC card without much investigation. They are legal immigrants. They're working here. If their contract is genuine, no need to conduct interview and give them TRC card, and don't delay them in giving TRC card. Even don't delay them in giving the passport to them, because they are the immigrants who came into our country by living other Schengen country, by living their own country, and they are working hand to mouth, because average salary in Portugal is very less. I already told you that Portuguese people who are having the passport of Portugal, they 80% move from Portugal to other Schengen countries. The reason is that because the average salary of Switzerland, Germany, Norway, France is very good. And if you are living in Portugal, the average salary is very less. Even 820 has been increased in this clip. I am telling this one. But technically this is not enough up to Switzerland, not enough up to Norway, which is almost 2,000 euro. So therefore people would like to go there. So this government definitely was very good for immigrant, but hopeful thing is that elections will take place on 10th of March, and one party will win definitely. Might be this party came again, never mean PM came or not came, another individual came, it will come from the same party, policies will remain the same, because policies, immigration policies are not made by single individual, it is made by the political party. If similar political party, Social Democratic win, so definitely these policies will continue. May be optimistic and be happy and stay blessed. Be tuned with the latest immigration visa news. Irfan Ashraf Counselor. Thank you very much. Wait for your comments and also for your email. Thank you very much.